November 29th, 2019, my mom overdosed and passed away. She struggled with addiction and drugs her whole life, so I kind of always prepared mentally for this day. I'm by no means a mental health expert, but if you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, I strongly suggest you seek some professional help. I'm just going to tell my story, get some of my thoughts and emotions out there to the world, and hopefully by doing so, create a beautiful song that anybody who lost a loved one can cope with and reminisce to, and maybe find some comfort and closure in. I think that this song is going to help a lot of people, and I want to take my time with it. I know we only have an hour session, but I want to do the first part, just 4 bars by itself. All right, so you can play it from the top and we'll go. Can't believe it's been a year now since you're gone, and I just keep on living like nothing's wrong. The days are moving further and life goes on, so I'ma keep on pushing and holding on. All right, I don't want to hear that. I know that sounded good. I'm just going to do the and holding on. Since you're gone, like nothing's wrong, and life goes on. When I was recording this at home, I was struggling with the tone about it, because it's like kind of a sad song about losing my mom. But like, I don't want to be like too excited. I don't want to be too chill. I want to show emotion. So I just want your honest opinion. Should I try it a different way, or does that sound good like that? Okay, good. Okay, cool. All right, so just punch me into it's like the line right before the verse is gonna start. The funny thing about this is when I'm asked about you, I never like to say it, I never can admit it. Not sure if it's denial, but I don't want your pity, so I'ma just say you're doing fine and sitting pretty. I know that's not too healthy, but I knew this day would come. That's why I dissed your calls and kept my feelings numb. We had a lot of memories, but that's when I was young. To cope with my emotions is why I wrote this song. I know you always love me, and I know you always love me, and I always loved you too. You pushed me out at 19 and my dad was 22. The truth about you guys is you were children too. I would have made the same mistakes if I was in your shoes. Yeah, all right, so just I'm trying to think of what line I want to hear before you punch me in, because like the hook overlaps to the last line of that verse. How about you just mute the verse, if you don't mind, so I can just do the hook without hearing my previous take. I really wish I understood the reasons I don't cry. I really need to understand you left without goodbye. I really wish I understood that there'll be no more calls. I really need to understand and just let down my walls. I really hope there's one day I can feel it all and cope. I really wish for someday there's a glistening of hope. Or maybe many people grieve at many different speeds, and if I'm not crying yet, well, that's just what I need. All right, we're gonna do like 4 or 5 layers of this, so it's like really harmony and beautiful. I really wish I understood the reasons I don't cry. I really need to understand you left without goodbye. I really hope there's one day I can feel it all and cope. I really wish for someday there's a glistening of hope. All right, so just cut me in like the end of that hook, and then I'm gonna do the second verse. I really wish I knew you more, I wish I heard more stories. I can't believe you passed away so early in your 40s. I feel like a part of me is missing, and at the same time it's not. I feel like somehow I need you, although my dad is my rock. I mean, like, I got my grandma, I got my aunts and my uncle, and they all helped to take care of me, so I never really struggled. They spoiled me and loved me unconditionally, so I felt guilty when I wouldn't, but you were missing me. So every time you try to see me, I'm like, Mom, I'm too busy. And every time you try to call me, I was working or lazy, and you were always understanding. I ran out of breath. Time you tried to call me, I was working a lazy, and you were always understanding, like, it's okay, baby, I hope you're doing well, and when you're free, just come see me. It's so unfortunate and sad we never gotten the chance, because November 29th, you took your last glance. I got the call you overdosed at 9 p.m. after work. My sister called me up crying, and I expected the worst. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share it. I'm extremely proud of this project, and I can only hope that you guys enjoy listening to it as much as I did making it. November 29th will be available April 1st, 2021. Really wish I understood the reasons I don't cry. I really need to understand you left without goodbye. I really wish I understood that there'll be no more calls. I really need to understand and just let down my walls.